ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿ2 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಂದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಏಕಾಗ್ರಚಿತ್ತದಿಂದ ಶಾಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಕಲಿತ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೆಯುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು ಇಷ್ಟ ದೇವತೆಗೆ, ಗುರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ. ಟೇಕ್ ಡೀಪ್ ಬ್ರೇತ್ಸ್. Yes, good morning, my dear students. In the last class, we are learning IUPAC nomenclature, rules of the IUPAC nomenclature. That the first rule in IUPAC nomenclature is longest chain rule. Rule 1, longest chain rule. Right? In the longest chain rule, we'll see few examples to understand longest chain rule. I will take the rule says that first of all, a particular organic compound nomenclature will have prefix, means the first word, then comes a root word, then a primary suffix, then you have to write the secondary suffix. Any IUPAC name will have these parts, right? In case of hydrocarbons, only primary suffix will be there. In case there is a functional group, it will have the secondary suffix also. Along with primary suffix, you will have the secondary suffix also. Clear it to you? See, is what longest chain rule, right? The longest continuous chain, it should not have breaks. The longest continuous chain need not be straight. You can write in the bracket, need not be straight. Should be selected as parent chain. Parent means main chain. Parent chain. Right? Other groups attached to it are substituent group. Other groups attached to the main chain are called substituent groups or side chain groups are called as substituents. Okay, so let us see how this rule works by taking few examples here. I will show you how to select the parent chain. So I will write CH3, CH. I'll take one example, CH3. Note down the problem. First example, I will teach you how to apply the rule here. CH2, I will write condensed structural formula CS2. Then I have CH here. There is a substituent group CS2, CS3, CS2, CS3. Right? So then continue. CS2, CS2, CS3. CS2, say CS3. Now, suppose this is the problem. To write the epoch name. First of all, you have to select the longest chain. So you have to check possibilities. If I take the straight chain, how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I take a straight, you will get 8. So suppose if I take like this, 1, 2, another possibility is like this. One possibility is straight chain. Okay. In the straight chain, there are 8. If you take the branched chain here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No problem. Straight chain you can take as a parent chain. Okay. That is the first thing. And the parent chain generally determines the root word. I told you, no, what is root word? Root word means it represents the number of carbon atoms in the chain. Okay. So what is the root word here? If there is 1 meth, if there is 2 eth, 3 prop, if the number of carbon atoms in the parent chain are 4 but, 8 oct, 9 non, 10 dec. So now there are 8, therefore my root word should be oct. Then all other groups are considered as substituent groups. Right. What are the substituent groups here? Substituent group is CS3 is called as methane. One hydrogen atom is replaced. When alkane, one hydrogen atom, the atom of the alkane is replaced, it is called alkyl. If one hydrogen atom of the ethane is replaced, it is called as ethyl. Okay. So second rule is rule 2 is arrangement of prefixes. Very important. Arrangement of prefixes. Arrangement of prefixes. Means if there are 2 or more than 2 substituent groups, then they should be arranged in the alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. What is alphabetical order? Alphabetical order means, observe, this is methyl, it stands from M. This is ethyl, C2H5. C2H6 is ethane. C2H5 is called as ethyl. Ethyl means E. Alphabetically, E comes first or M comes first? E comes first. So therefore, your numbering should be, first of all, second thing is you have to lowest number rule. Before that, before rule 3, you have to take a lowest number rule. Look at here, lowest number rule. Lowest number rule. Lowest number rule. Immediately after selecting the parent chain, you have to start numbering the carbon atoms. Those numbers that each carbon atom bears is called as a locant. What it is called as? Locant. And the lowest number rule. What lowest number rule says is that the carbon atom bearing, right? The carbon atom bearing the functional group or some of the carbon atoms bearing the substituent group, because we are studying only hydrocarbons, should get lowest number rule, or it is also called as lowest sum rule. Lowest sum rule. It is very important rule you studied. Just I am refreshing you. And start numbering from either from left to right. If I take from left to right, the substituent group gets the number 2. If I start from and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 plus 6 becomes 8. If I start numbering from right to left, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, 7 plus 3 becomes what? 10. Which one becomes lowest? So lowest becomes first one. Therefore, number from the left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope you are getting me. Now, the prefixes, lowest number rule or lowest sum rule, understood? So lowest number to the substituent group, methyl and ethyl group, if you counted from left to right, it came 8, from right to left it comes 10, therefore lowest sum will be from left to right. Therefore which numbering is correct? Left to right numbering is correct. Now you have to write the prefixes. So ethyl arrangement of prefixes is the third rule. Rule number 3. Arrangement of prefixes. Very important. You learn IUPAC names urgently, because first step in learning, starting organic chemistry, haloalkanes, alcohols, phenols, you are all learning in the second PU. You must have these IUPAC rules in your mind, then you can start the study. Arrangement of prefixes. Arrangement of prefixes. See, arrangement of prefixes means they should be arranged in case 2 or more alkyl groups are present, then they should be arranged in what? Alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. Just now I told you alphabetical order. So in the alphabetical order, which one comes first? Ethyl comes first, then comes the methyl. So therefore, before this you have to write first letter capital ethyl, getting me? Hyphen methyl, small letter methyl oct. Are there any functional groups like alcohol, aldehydes, ketones? No functional group. Only substituent groups are present here. This is ethyl, methyl oct. The primary suffix always represents whether it is saturated hydrocarbon or unsaturated hydrocarbon. If the chain contains only single bond, then the prefix must be, then it contains ANE, it becomes saturated. Saturated means alkane. Then the suffix will be what? Alkane. And the problem is, here the mistake is, you have to you have to mention the locant first in the IUPAC name, right? After giving the number, this particular ethyl group is linked to which carbon atom? 6th carbon atom. This carbon atom methyl group is linked to 2nd carbon atom. Therefore, our correct name must be 6-ethyl, 6-ethyl hyphen 2-methyl, small letter, only first letter should be capital, 2-methyl octane. Octane should be the correct IUPAC name of this particular compound. I hope you understood. We are studying hydrocarbons. I think all of you noted the first rule and second rule, third rule. What is the first rule? Longest chain of in the given example, given organic compound, longest chain of the carbon atom should be selected as a parent chain. We selected oct after checking it. Or lowest sum rule. Next, lowest number rule means the carbon atom containing the locant. These numbers are called as locant. The carbon atom containing alkyl group selected, right, must get either lowest number. If 2 or more are there, the sum of the locants must be smallest. We observed that from left to right becomes the smallest. Therefore, we numbered it as from left to right. Then before writing the prefix, already you wrote the root word oct. Now our job is left with the prefix and the suffix. The prefix will be to the 6th carbon atom ethyl group, because alphabetical order ethyl comes first. Therefore, I will write 6-ethyl hyphen. Next, the locant you have to mention hyphen methyl octane. Methyl octane. Okay, good morning. Yes, how many of you are joining? Very good. Okay. I hope you noted these 3 rules, arrangement of prefixes in the alphabetical order. None you have to write the suffix. What is the suffix? Rule 4. Rule 4. That is a suffix. This is very, very important when functional groups present. Suffix. And the suffixes are of 2 types, primary and secondary. In case of simple hydrocarbons, only primary suffix we are writing, like ANE for alkanes, means containing carbon single bonds. ENE ಯಾವ ಬರಿತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರ alkene ಇದ್ರೆ, YNE ಯಾವ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರ alkyne idre, right? This is the primary suffix. What is the primary suffix for alkanes? ANA. Alkenes, ENA. Alkynes, YNA. I hope you understood. Now you try. I will give you an example of hydrocarbons. Then we'll take one example, one or two example each for all the when the functional groups are given suffix. And you take this example. Try to solve this example 2. Take 5 to 10 seconds. I'll give an example here. Okay. CS3, CS2, CH. You take this one. Try this one. CS3, CS3, CS2, CS3, CS2, CH, CS2, CS3, CS2, CH, CS2, better, CS2, CS3, note down the question, try to write the IUPAC name, then you have here CS2, CS3. Try to write the IUPAC name to this compound, IUPAC name to this compound, yes. Right. Who can answer? IUPAC name to this compound. Okay. Arrangement of prefixes. First of all, you have to check which is the longest chain. Look at the possibilities. Carefully learn, very important. First of all, here CS2 is written. Tetravalency of all of them should be checked. Here you are writing CH because 1, 2, 3, 4. Here writing CS2 because 1, 2. Now you start writing the IUPAC name. Which is the longest chain now? If I take straight chain, it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I take the chain like this, okay? If I take the chain like this, I will take the color chalk. See, if I take the chain like this, you go like this, then come here, then come here. Now observe how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight becomes 5, and if I take like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6. Therefore, this is the correct parent chain. I will mark the parent chain like this. Now, we finish the first step. What is the first step? Longest chain rule is applied. Longest chain, this chain, according to the rule, need not be straight. Right? Need not be straight. Now, write the number of carbon atoms in it. How many carbon atoms? 3 plus 3, 6 becomes what? Hex. Don't write capital letters. Hex is the root word. As it is an hydrocarbon, contains in the parent chain only carbon-carbon single bond. Let us finish the prefixes. What is the prefix? ANA. Sorry, what is the suffix? ANA. Now you have to write the prefix. If I circle it, this will be the substituent group. Right? You have to start numbering now. Very, very important. So, from where to which carbon atom linked? Number must be lowest number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I number from left, right, the substituent group. What is the name of the substituent group? C2H5 is nothing but ethyl. What it is called as? Ethyl is the substituent group. Now you start numbering them. And numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you take from left to right. Right to left, if you take 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 3 lowest or 4 lowest? 3 lowest. Therefore, our correct numbering order must be left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, to which carbon atom ethyl group is linked? Third carbon atom is ethyl group is linked. Join it to this. Therefore, it becomes 3 ethyl, 3 ethyl. Let me rub this. No space. They are all one word names. Hexane. Hexane is the IUPAC name of it. I hope you understood, my dear students. Only one is online. Okay. Next, we will take another example. Example 3. I will give you another example. You try this one. CS3, CS3, C, CS3, CS2, note down the question. Try this one. CS2, C, CS2, CS3, CS2, CS3. Here you have CS3, this carbon atom. Now write here CS3. Try this, take 10 seconds. Try to answer this, whether I understood or not. Okay. Now start. Select the parent chain. Which one you selected as a parent chain? If you start writing from left to right, the numbering. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. State is 5. If I continue like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 becomes bigger. If you start like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, our parent chain selected must be this. Just I am marking it. This will be our parent chain. Try to understand, dear students. Check. After that, there are substituent group. Here I must write CS3. It is CS2 because tetravalency 3 plus 1, 4. 3 plus 1, 4. There are different substituent groups at a different places. Very interesting. By examples, you can understand better. They are like a mathematics problem, my dear students. Like you study a plus b whole square formula, go on applying it. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 and go and applying it while solving trigonometric identities. Now you number it. Which is the correct way of numbering you have to collect. Here also there are two, here also there are two substituent group. What are the substituent groups? One is methyl, here methyl, here methyl, here methyl. There are 4 methyl groups. You have to start numbering so that sum of the locants must be smaller. Okay, start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Root word, I will write it as hex. What is the root word? Root word is hex. Let us write the small letter, hex. Okay, hex. And as the parent chain contains only single bond, write the suffix ane. It will be hexane. Then you have to write the numbering. If I start numbering from left to right, then this particular 1, 2 would have got number 2 locant. And to the same carbon atom, when the different substituent groups are named, I will give locant 2, 2. And if you come here 2, 1, 2, this one is 3, 4. You will get here 4, 4. Are you getting me? Right? If you start numbering from the left, you would have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Numbering from the right to left or left to right. We will see the count now. 2 plus 2 becomes what? 4. 4 plus 4 becomes what? 8. 8 plus 4 becomes 12. Okay. If you start from right to left, what happens is 1, 2, 3. There are 3 locants. Then 4, 5. 5, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 3 plus 3, 6. 10 plus 6, 16. It would have been 16. In the earlier case, it was 2, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. Therefore, correct numbering is, according to lowest sum rule, the sum of the locants must be what? The sum of the locants must be, yes, Sum of the locants must be smallest, lowest. Start numbering 1, 2. Let me take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, all of them are methyl groups only. All of them are methyl groups only. Very interesting, my dear students. Look at the problem. All are methyl groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. When the same alkyl group is present, you can use a tetra. Say, if there are 2, you can say di. 3, tri. 4, tetra. 5, penta. So on. Therefore, I will write the prefixes as, and if the locants are, if the same alkyl group is linked to the same carbon atom, then you have to write the locants repeatedly twice were separated by comma. 2, comma, 2, comma. Next, to the fourth carbon atom, there are 2. Therefore, you have to write 4, comma, 4. Right? Then you can write how many methyl groups? There are 4 methyl groups. It is tetra, tetra, methyl, tetra, methyl, tetra, methyl, hexane, tetra, methyl, hexane, tetra, methyl, hexane, tetra, methyl, hexane should be the IUPAC name of this compound. It is the correct. I hope you understood by these examples, my dear students. That is how the in case of only hydrocarbons containing alkanes are named now. Alkanes. Let us move on to the second functional group, alkenes. Alkenes. Look at here. We'll take examples of alkenes. The rule is, in case of alkenes, there will be carbon-carbon double bond. Carbon-carbon double bond. Let us take one example here. Okay. Look at here. Suppose that CH2 double bond. I will write the double bond in the first carbon atom. CH2 double bond CH double bond CH2. CH2 double bond CH. I will give simple example. CH2 CH3. Now, in this example number 3, you can observe. What is your observation? How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any branching? No branching. So, when there is no branching, you can write simply as 4 carbon atom means bute. The root word will be bute. Okay. Now, in IUPAC nomenclature, double bonds and triple bonds are also considered as functional groups. In case double bond is present, there is a rule called as lowest number to the functional groups. Suffixes. Whenever you are writing the functional group, you are writing suffix now. The rule number 3, I think, completed. 4. First rule is longest chain rule. Second rule is lowest number rule. Third rule is arrangement of prefixes. Arrange them in the alphabetical order. Fourth rule is suffixes. While naming the suffixes, you have to keep one thing in mind, suffixes. Already we studied in 11th standard that if the alcohols are presented, their functional group will be OH. The secondary suffix, primary suffix, you know, suffixes are of 2 types, primary and secondary. Primary corresponds to, is it carbon-carbon double bond, single bond, or is it carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond. Primary suffix, if there is carbon-carbon single bond, then the suffix used will be ANE. If carbon-carbon triple bond, primary suffix will be ENE. If there is carbon-carbon triple bond, the primary suffix will be YNE. I hope you are getting, my dear students. Okay. You are getting? Fine. Primary suffix, secondary suffix, you try to understand. This is primary suffix. Generally, secondary suffixes will represent the functional group. You just remember the secondary suffix for alcohols, OH, will be OL. Okay, if the aldehyde group is present, CHO, then the suffix will be AL. If there are halogens are present, halogens like chlorine, bromine, iodine, they are written as prefixes. Remember, my dear students, only this particular haloalkanes are written as first chapter you are studying in the second PU. They are written as prefixes. Prefix will be generally halo. What it is called as halo. Prefix means if it is chlorine, you should pronounce it as chloro. If it is bromine, bromo. If it is iodine, iodo. In general, you can remember it as halo. It will, this particular haloalkanes, this is alcohols. OH group is present, then alcohols. CHO is, you know that it is aldehyde. Aldehyde. If you take COOH, its suffix will be oic acid. Oic acid. You know, this is a carboxylic acid. The suffix will be oic acid. You can leave space between oic and acid. So this is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Ketones, right? Oic acid, ketones. If the ketones are generally sandwiched between secondary suffix between two alkyl groups like R and R dash, they are ketones. Generally suffix used for ketones will be ONE. Remember. And if there are derivatives of the carboxylic acid, we will take one by one. COO R dash. Generally, these are called as esters. Derivatives of carboxylic acids are esters. Right? They are generally named as O8. They will have the suffix alkyl alkanoids, O8. They should end with O8. And if the group is NH2 group, then we are using amine, ethanamine, methanamine, amine should be the suffix. If this is a CN, earlier we used to call it as a cyanide. Nowadays it is written as a nitrile. And if it is reversed, then it is called as isonitrile family. We are learning in detail in this year haloalkanes, alcohols, aldehydes, carboxylic acids, esters, amines in detail by taking one or two examples before you start learning the actual methods of preparation, physical properties, chemical properties. You must learn what? You must learn nomenclature properly because they are very, very systematic names. In that, double bonds and triple bonds are also considered as in the IUPAC nomenclature as the functional group. So that is about rule number 4 about suffixes. In suffixes, I have to give few more sub rules. I will come to that after learning few more examples. Very important thing is as many questions as you solve in IUPAC nomenclature, you will master the IUPAC nomenclature first, then you can play organic compounds as like a football. You remember. Let me come back to my original question like this. Example number 3. Now, there is a double bond. To which family it belongs to? Whenever there is carbon-carbon double bond, it belongs to which family? Hi, Sivareddy, Satyaprakash, Soyam. Please join to my WhatsApp group. I will send you assignments on it. I will add the link in the same video, maybe after the class, to join Piyush to my WhatsApp group, Lokzi WhatsApp group, right? So that I can interact you better, because in live stream I cannot answer more because time will be wasted. Okay, continue. Now it is an alkene. What it is? It is an alkene. Start numbering. See, whenever there is a functional group, you have to, Mr. Longest chain rule should be neglected. Even though the longest chain is getting, because functional group is senior than what a longest chain rule. You can violate a longest chain rule. I will take examples and explain you. Right? Whenever a functional group enters into the compound. Now double bond is a functional group. When a functional group enters, first preference should be given to the functional group. It may be double bond, it may be triple bond, it may be aldehyde, it may be ketone, it may be alcohol, carboxylic acids, esters, amines, acid chlorides, whatever may be. You have to start numbering in such a way that the carbon atom containing the functional group must get the lowest number. That is called as lowest number rule. Therefore, carbon atom is very close to the first carbon atom. Therefore, no doubt in it. You have to start numbering from left to right only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Are there any substituent groups in the side chain? No, there is no side chain. Therefore, it is a simply bute. Make the first letter capital, bute. Where it is to the first carbon atom, there is a double bond. Therefore, actually, systematically, you should write it as -1 -ene. You should write it as bute 1-ene. And whenever there is one carbon atom in IUPAC, there is exemption for it. You can directly write it as butene. You can violate if there is one. I hope you understood, my dear students. Now, we will take another example on alkenes so that you can clear the understanding of nomenclature of alkenes. Only once you have to learn trigonometry, calculus, organic chemistry. Need not again and again learn it. But first learning must be systematic, correct. If you get any doubts, send the doubts in my WhatsApp group. Join my WhatsApp group. Link will be given in the description box. PUC2. Chemistry Mathematics. One link will be there, WhatsApp group. Click there. You will directly join to my WhatsApp group. There you will get my assignments and I will give daily questions on that. Download the Vedims app. See, in the local LokG channel is supported by Vedims. You just go to the Play Store, you will get Vedims. Vedims is a technical support. In the app you are practicing your competitive exams, MCQs, all MCQs will be there. If you click the correct answer, finally it will give. So I am uploading them already. Mind maths multiple choice questions are available there. You can download it by paying the 540 rupees. That will improve your mind maths. And in that we have already created courses also. Slowly you will go on creating all courses. And once I upload that, I will tell you. I have not yet uploaded this particular organic chemistry questions. Once I upload in the Vedims, you download it. For every chapter, they have made a nominal fees. Just app developers fees you pay and practice it. That is actual practice which you cannot take in the classroom. You can do it in the app based training, right? Some 30 questions in 15 minutes. Try to increase the speed. Okay, so that is the actual practice for your competitive exams, my dear students. First of all, you finish the basic chapters in speed maths, addition, subtraction, speed maths already there. For that, just you have to pay 540 and download it. Then we are creating the subject wise, topic wise, subject MCQs. After every chapter, one MCQ test will be taken. And in the app only, we are already started and we will upload the questions there. Once you upload the question, like you give the test in the speed maths, you will get it just for a nominal fees. They will mention you in that. Okay, you have to use Vedims app to prepare you smoothly for the time-based exams. Generally, all these competitive exams are time-based. Many students are weak in a time management. To increase your time management, this Vedims will definitely help you. right? You just practice the questions in addition. You can understand how weak we are in addition. As long as mind addition, mind subtraction, mind multiplication training is given in the first module of the speed maths. First module of the speed maths, we have made 10 chapters which are basic from 5th standard to 12th standard. All of you should be perfect. Suppose that you want to give competitive numerical aptitude test. These will definitely help you to improve your speed calculation. This world is the world of speed and accuracy, my dear students. So they will train, and chapter wise topics are also I am uploading shortly in the Vedims app. And don't forget to download the Vedims app. Start your mind maths. By the time I will go on uploading the chapters after teaching you detail, even slow learners, average learners, all of them should catch me. And even tough questions will also I will solve. Don't worry, extraordinary students. But I want to reach all students of Karnataka first. I will give another example. See, interesting thing. I will give you a problem like this. CS2 double bond, CS2 double bond, CH double bond CS2. Try to name this compound. Now there is one problem you can observe. There are two carbon atoms. There are two double bonds. What is the root word? How many carbon atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, it should be what? But. There are no substituent group. Therefore, you have tried the first letter but itself as the root word. Then you have to start writing the suffixes. You have to start numbering. If you start numbering from here, this carbon atom containing double bond will have the locant 1, 2, 3, 4. Even from right also no difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of them will be same. We'll start with the left to right. Therefore, you have to mention there are double bonds. Sir, what to do? Whenever there are two double bonds. When there are two double bonds, write the prefix as a diene. Diene. There are three double bonds. You can take a triene. There are four double bonds. Then a tetrene. Okay, now I will write but. Then don't forget to write hyphen because they are very systematic names. To the first and the third carbon atom you want to mention but 1, comma. See, don't write fourth one. From this side you are going now. What is the first carbon atom? This one. Next 2. Third, to which carbon atom from left to right double bond is there from left to right for 3. If you take from right, it would have been this, but you are numbered from this side. Therefore, it should be 1, comma 3. Then you write the small letter, diene. 1, comma 3, diene. I hope you understood, right? Try another example. I will give you CS3, like this, right? I will write here. Example number 5. I need some space because they are substituent group this time. CS3, CHCS3. Note down the question. In the branched chain CS3, continue. C double bond CS3, CH2, single bond CS2, CS3. Try. Try this one, my dear students. Take on 5 or 10 seconds. I'll send you assignments on IUPAC nomenclature. In the WhatsApp group, you can solve them. You have to join WhatsApp group. After joining, you have to write your name. Akash Thakur, Black Z. Thank you. Sure. You are joined. Can you listen? Sirji, listen. Can't you listen me? Can you hear me? Okay. Now start. Observe now. Here there is a double bond. You have to select the longest chain rule. To apply longest chain rule, I told you just now that double bond in IUPAC nomenclature is considered as a functional group. Therefore, double bond should be included. Therefore, you cannot start from anywhere. You have to start from this carbon atom only. If I take the chains now, if I take straight chain, what do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? If I take this branched chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, then which one will be longest? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then everywhere you will get 4. Which one is the longest? Now you can take a straight chain. As far as possible, try to take the straight chain as the main chain. Okay. Then what the rules tell you? The rules tell you that if there is a functional group, substituent groups are neglected, then they should be given first preference, double bond. Therefore, the carbon atom containing double bond must be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can anyone of you write the answer? IUPAC name? मेरा नाम यशवंत, you are asking my मेरा नाम? Okay. मेरा नाम शिवराज देसाई sir. Students, my students call me Shivraj Desai sir. My method is, first of all, I will teach you the theory part for moderate students, above average students, systematically as per the syllabus. Then I will take a NEET JEE questions. I will not solve NEET JEE questions directly without clearing the concept, because there are moderate students, above average, and this what I am doing is I am clearing your basic concepts of organic chemistry. Okay, those who have weak basic concepts of organic chemistry, for them this class I will make them step by step stronger. That is the only way. Systematic way is the only way of learning, my dear students. Directly I will not solve 2026 paper, NEET paper. Slowly I will go on teaching the topic wise, chapter wise, as per the NCERT syllabus. PUC board or Karnataka PUC board I am preparing here along with the competitive exams. In the second term or after the chapter, you will have in Vedim SAP questions. You can practice them. If you have got any doubts in that, you can send that doubt questions in my WhatsApp group. You have to join my WhatsApp group. Then you can understand. And this is I'm much worried about those students who are a little bit slow learners, average learners, fast learners. Slowly I will come, step by step I will come, and till you go to examination hall. This will be throughout year. The course will be there throughout year, step by step. On after I will be teaching the NCERT syllabus first. As per the NCERT instruction, you have to write the board paper before you write the NEET. And Karnataka board syllabus I am teaching here. Those who are not Karnataka board, if you have got some other syllabus, you can learn your state. I myself is Shivraj Desai. I am teaching Karnataka state board syllabus, followed by Karnataka CET, then JEE, then NEET questions. Step by step I will go on covering, because in Karnataka there are many students who are below average, above average, and average and above average students is more, and distinction students percentage in Karnataka is less. Therefore, I have created this channel to reach those students who are moderate learners. All students are not extraordinary students. If I directly take the NEET questions, they can't understand. Therefore, as I have got a deep concern about all category students, I am teaching them step by step slowly, so that at least one chapter concepts are clear. Remember, to face mathematics problem, physics problems, or chemistry questions in the NEET JEE, you should have systematic approach. Concepts, rules, and chemical reactions should be practiced perfectly, their mechanism should be understood perfectly, then only you can have the application ability. Application ability never comes like chat GPT. It will come by practicing number of questions, because you are just completed a 10 standard, suddenly you cannot go to that level. My target and goal is to reach those students. I want to make them from zero to hero. Therefore, I am teaching slowly so that all students can catch it. Throughout year, the class will run, no problem, right? I'll be, once the students are set, slowly I will go on increasing the speed, because I am a new teacher to many of them. I am a classical teacher. Systematically will teach. I am a pure science teacher. Systematically will teach the subject. Then I have to ask you the questions. Then we have to go on solving the question. Suddenly, if I say, the questions will bounce you. How can you understand? Okay. So therefore, I will be teaching, right? If you have learnt it, you need not attend this class. If you have not learnt it, those who are not understood, first you have tried the board paper. Then you have tried the competitive exam paper. And for NEET direct, even if it is there without knowledge, how can you attempt the NEET questions? NCERT syllabus, you learn perfectly, neatly, and chemistry concepts you understand, physics concepts you understand, then you can manage and handle the questions. Therefore, learn first properly. That is my intention. You are directly asking 2026 paper. No, I have not taught it. Whatever I taught, only on that I will solve the NEET questions, Karnataka CET questions, JEE questions, step by step. Okay. And first, I will cover the theory part. I will prepare them for PUC2 Karnataka board annual exam. Those are writing PUC2 Karnataka board syllabus. And teach the theory part first, and exam section of the theory part. Then I will come to competitive exams. Step by step I will go, right? So if you have completed the study, it is not for those who have completed the study. I am teaching for those who have not completed the study. Clearer? Okay. Now I think board is more visible to you. Okay, PUC2 Karnataka I am teaching. Those who are not from Karnataka, or those who have studied these basic things, you can skip this class. Okay. Continue with the nomenclature. If I take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now to the second carbon atom there is a ethyl group. Observe CS2, CS3. And to the third carbon atom there is a methyl group. Are you getting me? Okay. This is 2 and 3. Observe. Out of them, this ethyl, first you observe. Now, 3 things are added here. One is a double bond, which is a functional group, should be given according to lowest number rule. In case of lowest functional group like double bond, alcohol group, aldehyde group are present, the carbon atom containing double bond, triple bond, alcohol, aldehyde groups should get the lowest number. That is the rule. I'll show 2-3 examples in everything and continue quickly. Observe. See, this is to the third, this is a ethyl. This one is called as methyl. Alphabetically, which one comes first? Alphabetically, E comes first. E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. E comes first alphabetically. Therefore, you have to write ethyl first. Where is ethyl here? You can take it to the second carbon atom. First of all, you have to write the root word. What is the root word here? Root word is but. There are prefixes, right? To which carbon atom double bond is there? It should be, systematically speaking, it should be 1 in. Okay. Then you have to write the prefixes, arrangement of prefixes. In the rule I told you, rule 3 I told you, arrangement of prefixes is 2-ethyl. You can take 2 hyphen capital E, ethyl, 3-methyl, 3-methyl, 2-ethyl, 3-methyl, 2-ethyl, 3-methyl, but, no space. One can be violated, exempted from writing in the IUPAC name. Therefore, the correct IUPAC name of this compound will be 2-ethyl, 3-methyl butene. I hope you got how to name the alkenes. I will take 2-3 examples and continue with the next one. We'll move on to the alkynes. Whenever suffix yne comes, you remember it should contain carbon-carbon double bond. I will take one example of alkyne and try to teach you. Take this example, simplest alkyne. We'll start from simplest example. Can you name this one? CH triple bond CH. This belongs to the alkyne family. First member of the alkyne family, C2S2. It is commonly called as acetylene. What it is called as? Acetylene. Common name. What is the IUPAC name of it? While rhyming IUPAC name, you have tried the root word. What is the root word here? Root word is 2. Therefore, it should be called as ether. Then carbon-carbon triple bond is present. Therefore, you have tried the suffix of yne. One can be neglected because numbering from left to right will be 1, right to left will be 1. It is a ethyne. Right? Take another example on this alkynes. I will take try to name this particular alkyne CH3. CHCH3. CHCH3. Single bond C, triple bond CS3. Start numbering now. Observe, there is one substituent group added, right? What is the longest chain now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight chain is longest. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also longest. Therefore, you improve the speed of your selection. 3. Slowly it will come. Speed never comes all of a sudden overnight. No one becomes chemist. No one become mathematician. No one become that particular thought you remove from your mind. Everything takes its own time. Give your time to it. You understand it. Okay. Don't think that I am weak, I am strong. Don't decide. Simply go on learning systematically, step by step. Systematic means step by step. I am a systematic teacher. Without teaching you properly, I will not ask you questions. Understood? Start numbering. Numbering from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root word will be but. Right? But. I will write beauty. But. This particular carbon atom number 1 contains triple bond. Therefore, you can violate writing 1. Therefore, it becomes what? Butyne. Either any substitute group? Yes, in the side chain there is a group. What is the name of it? Methyl. To which carbon atom is it? It is linked to third carbon atom. Therefore, you should write it as 3-methyl. I am just refreshing by taking 1 or 2 examples. What all you studied in the first PU. Then I will start nomenclature of the compounds. Take one last question on this. CS3, I'll give another example. You try to write the 6th one. 6th question. You write IUPAC name of it. Practice. CS3, C. CS3, C. You take CS3, CS3. Single bond. Try to write CH-CS3, CH-CS3. Take some 15-20 seconds. Try to answer it. CH-CS3. Single bond CH. Single bond CH, triple bond. Or a double bond CH-CS3 or a triple bond C-CS3 alkyne. Try to name this compound, my dear friends. Sorry, 3 plus 1 4. 3 plus 1 4. Count. See, tetravalency 3 plus 1 4. Why you are written CH here? 3 of valencies are already satisfied. only one valence is left. Why you are not written any carbon, any hydrogen atoms? 3 valencies are satisfied here, 1 valence is satisfied here, therefore you need not write any hydrogen. We are written 1 hydrogen atom, 1, 2, 3, this particular valence are satisfied and 1 is not satisfied. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, all the 4 valence are satisfied, therefore this you remember in nomenclature. Okay, take 5 to 10 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, Akash, I will think of it. Annual paper questions I will collect from NEET and I will try to solve at free time and upload it. Yes, sir. Start numbering. Questions. Observe. Here substituent groups are present, but this particular carbon atom will be what? Contain triple bond. It is a functional group. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take questions appeared in the Karnataka CET NEET. I will collect them and solve them here. Don't worry. I have noted it because I am here to support you to prepare. Okay, I will come to the questions. First, let me clear let me complete the rules. Once I complete the rules, your mind gets ready for application. Therefore, I said that's all. Now take the carbon atom. There are 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, which is the longest chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Branch straight 5. And therefore, you can take the horizontal, that is a straight chain as the parent chain. Start numbering. Already we numbered. And you have tried only the prefixes. You can observe. Root word will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is what? Is pent. It is pent. You did not write capital. Pent. Okay, pent, 5 carbon atoms. Now, to which carbon atom suffix? You finish it. To the first carbon atom, there is triple bond. Therefore, you can write directly YNE, pentyne. Then you start writing the prefixes. See, observe. There are 3 substituent groups. They are in the side chain. Once you select the parent chain, these are all daughter or a side chain. Side chain, you count the number. How many number of carbon atoms here? 3. To the same 4th carbon atom, there are 2 methyl groups are linked. Therefore, you have to repeat them twice. The final name would be 3, 4, 4. Why? Because if to the same carbon atom 2 methyl groups are repeated, then you have to repeat the number also, locant also. That is a rule. 3, 4, 4. Very minute rules are there. You understand the rules first, then you attempt the paper. Don't directly go to the paper. 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 4 hyphen. How many methyl groups? 1, 2, 3 methyl groups. Therefore, I must write a trimethyl pentyne should be the correct IUPAC name of this compound. Okay, and I hope the time is up, my dear students. You have got college. So tomorrow we'll continue with the trigonometry identities. We have started bridge course. This week I will wind up and start the chapter from next week. And I'm just refreshing the basic things. And trigonometry is very basic thing. Trigonometric identities application I will teach this week, and so that your mind will get ready for the application. A large number of identities you have to be ready, and slowly, all of a sudden, overnight, no one can solve the application based tough questions. For application, step by step, first ground floor, then first floor, then second floor, third floor, you go. That is called a systematic way. My teacher used to say that systematic way is the only way of learning. Systematic way will have the step. First step, concept understanding. Second steps is solving board papers, written test papers. More you have to write practice, because you have to write the written test. These particular multiple choice questions and NEET JEE questions are just for entrance. After that, you have to start again writing. And if you go to any professional courses there you have to write, read, remember. This academic work will be there. This don't consider this academic work secondary. You focus on theory, study books, jot down your important points, understand the concepts, then you write the shortcuts. Step by step I am teaching. When my students taught very systematically, step by step, so they were very clear. They got a very good number of marks. They never get confused. Confusion comes if the concepts are not crystal clear. Concept must be crystal clear, not to your teacher, but to your mind, not to your friend, but to you. If your friend is quick there, you must have done homework. 95% your NEET JEE results comes from your table work, my dear students. You have to write, practice, write, take written assignments, then you go for MCQ. Without solving minimum 50 theory questions in trigonometry, you cannot answer MCQs. Minimum 30 to 40, if you do not practice them. Minimum 50 IUPAC nomenclature, you do not practice them. You cannot directly handle, apply in the multiple choice question is my firm belief, my dear students. You practice, work, mind will slowly get ready. Mind will not get ready all of a sudden overnight. Don't expect like ChatGPT, the moment the question is asked, it will answer. We are not ChatGPT. It is a programmed thing. Our mind, we have to program it properly. ChatGPT is already programmed. You have to program your mind to answer the questions quickly. Your mind is not yet programmed. To program it, you have to go on feeding the data. Okay, data in your God given this mind, and I hope you are getting my point. Don't go suddenly. First of all, feed the program in your mind. Means writing, reading, thinking, analyzing, understanding the concept. It is a subject, my dear student. It is a big subject. Step by step you learn. So I got deep concern for all students. Poor students, average students, above average students, extraordinary students. I will have food for them also. I'll give questions for them also. And you can also send the questions, tough questions in the WhatsApp group. I will also study. If I don't know, I will ask my senior friends here in Harvard and I will try to give you answer. Only my goal is to say that I reach all the students. I support you as a friend. I should stand behind you. And you should have that. The SI sir is with me. No fear. Okay. So that slowly you will adjust to my class. Regularly you attend my classes, live classes at the same time, 6:45 to 7:45. Slightly we have changed the time because many colleges will begin at 8 o'clock, 6:45 to 7:45. Okay. So you be here tomorrow, one day, today chemistry, tomorrow you will have maths class. I will solve some theory questions on that, then I will go to multiple choice questions. Don't worry, my goal is there only. I want your good ranking in state level competitive examinations, national level competitive exams. That's all, my dear students. Sleep well, eat well, and keep your body and mind fit. Do yoga, meditation, dhyana. They will support you. Your mind will get more oxygen. And go to the college regularly, set your goal and be confident. Always think that I can do this, I can manage it, and plan your day. Don't waste time. Every second, every minute is valuable this year. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, same time at 6:45.